Hey, what's going on? I know I haven't posted all weekend, and I think that's how I'm gonna keep doing things. So, like, I'll post as much as I can throughout the weekdays, like, normally towards the end of the night, once I'm done with all the stuff I have to do during the day. But, like, over the weekends, because I'm normally not at my house. I'm normally at, like, a friend's house or a football game, or just this weekend I was at homecoming. So, yeah, on the weekends I'm probably not gonna be able to post, so I don't think I posted since last Thursday, because on Friday I'm pretty sure I went to my friend Joey's house. Saturday was homecoming, and then today I was working at a farm with my friend Sawyer, and I went back to my friend Joey's for a couple hours and we played some basketball. Alright, so this entire video is gonna consist of my weekend and what I did. So first thing I'm gonna start off with was homecoming. So I got a black suit with a navy blue tie, and I gave my date a pink corsage with little like blue flowers in it too, because like her dress was like navy blue for the most part, but had little like pink flowers on it, like scattered around. And I had a little pink, like I think it's called like a boutonnet or something, on up here on my suit. And overall, homecoming is pretty fun. I'm gonna get like more in detail, but if I had to give it a rating 1 out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 9, mainly because I didn't go to last year's homecoming, so this is really nothing I can really base it off of, but overall it's pretty good. So first was pictures, and I kind of was stressing about pictures like for the past like week or two, because I knew all the girls going there because I'm like sort of friends with most of them, and most of the guys there I didn't really know, like Dylan, I know of him. We hung out once over the summer at a bonfire, but other than that, I didn't really talk to him. I don't really talk to him that much because we don't have any classes together. Lucas, we ref occasionally together. I think he does travel more now, so we don't really talk that much. But it was pretty cool. And then there's this Adam dude. I didn't even know he existed like 3 weeks ago, but then I figured out I was a part of his homecoming group. So me and him we didn't really like say that much to each other like at like dinner and stuff, but whenever homecoming like actually started and stuff, we were like dancing around each other and stuff. It was really cool. Me and him, he seems like a really cool guy. So hopefully, like, you know, we can actually be friends. Right now we're just like sort of snapping each other, but you know, overall it's pretty fun. I mean, I don't have any pictures of the thing because I don't have any pictures on my phone because I didn't pull out my phone and take pictures, which I guess is kind of dumb, but at the same time I don't think any of the guys did either. I think mostly the girls took like selfies and stuff, and my mom was there to take pictures, but like she was being smart and took all the pictures with me and my date, like just us two, like from like the side. So if we're like right here, she's all the way over here getting like a side angle while we're looking straight. So like she put it on her Facebook and she got the group pictures like in front of everybody, so that was good. But then like the individual ones with me and my date wasn't that great a quality, and I don't have any of the pictures, so I'm gonna have to like screenshot them off of Facebook or ask her to send them to me. Then I'm gonna post them on Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, entire HOCO group I went with completely disrespected me. They all put homecoming pictures up, but just like I don't know if like, I mean, I didn't really get pictures with everybody individually, but I know we took a bunch of group pictures. But it's weird because no one put any of the group pictures up. I don't know if they have them or not, but I didn't get tagged in one picture. And the thing that was most disrespectful, if you ask me, my date put pictures up, but didn't put the pictures of me and her up. So I don't know if that was shade or anything. More like if secretly she just like didn't want to go with me, but like why would you say yes if you, I don't know. I'm not really going to get too far into that, but I know Adam's going to put more pictures up and he's going to tag me in those, so that's kind of cool. Once I get the pictures, I'm going to tag everybody, so then, like, you know, they know that, you know, I was actually there, which, I don't know, still kind of cheesed about that, but I don't really care that much. It's just one little picture I'm not tagged in. I got tagged in a bunch of pictures over the summer, so I can't really complain. So after pictures, we went to dinner. Everyone was sort of complaining because at the pictures, it was scheduled for 4 at a park. Then dinner was at 5:30. But we only took pictures for like 20 minutes, so we just sat there at the park for an hour. And like I said, I didn't really know any of the guys at the time, so I just like sat there talking to like 1 or 2 of the girls there, like my date and our friend Annalise. So we just sat there talking for like an hour, and that got kind of boring after a bit. But at dinner, it was pretty cool. We had to sit there and wait for like 10 minutes though before we could actually sit down because it's just so packed. There was like, at least 4 other groups there. It was kind of funny. 3 of the 4 like couples there, my couple, Dylan and Bridget, and Annalise and Lucas, we all ordered the exact same food. So me, Lucas, and Dylan, we all got a burger, and Annalise, Kylie, my date, and Bridget, they all got the 4 cheese ravioli. And I'm pretty sure that the other girls also got ravioli, except like their dates, the other guys didn't get the burger. So the thing about the burger was, I read the description of it, and it said it had caramelized onions, white cheddar, and bacon on it, on a brioche bun. I remember that off of the top of my mind. And it sounds not that bad. I mean, I'm not really the best one to describe burgers. I mean, I can make a pretty good burger on a grill, but every time I make burgers, I just put cheese and ketchup on it, American cheese. But I can deal with cheddar cheese and bacon, obviously. But I never had onions before, so I was just like, all right, I'm gonna play this safe. I'm not gonna, try this with the onions and like not like it, and then I'll like ruin the vibe for everybody. So I just didn't order onions on it. Dylan did that too. But the thing was, when they came out with the burgers, it had also tomatoes and lettuce on it, and I don't like tomatoes and lettuce. But luckily for me, Dylan also took the tomatoes and lettuce off of his, so it wasn't that bad. I just put a bit of ketchup and some French fries on it after that to like mask the flavor, I guess you could say, because I don't really like tomatoes or like pickles or lettuce or anything on it. I like mine just like a plain cheeseburger. But yeah, like their portions were insanely huge. I don't think anybody finished one single thing except for maybe Lucas, because he was really hungry. I know I was really thirsty. They had to bring out like an entire pitcher of root beer just like mainly for me, and Lucas had some too, but he didn't drink as much as I did. Okay, and then another group from Hoko was there who I knew, my friend Sawyer's group. I walked over after dinner was over, like whenever when I was done eating my dinner, I walked out, scooted on over, and I said hi to his group for a bit. Then I had to go back over and pay the bill. It was $34 for me and her combined, but like that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I had $60 for dinner, so that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think overall, I didn't spend anything because I was broke at the time. Now I have a bit of money because I worked today. I'm gonna get more into that later, but my mom had to spot me a couple of bucks. I'm gonna say that, even though the total, like overall for the tickets, the suit, and all that, tickets and dinner alone, I think cost $60 maybe. Well, wait, 70, because $20 per ticket or $40 for a couple, which doesn't really make sense. You'd think they'd do like a discount for a couple if they're gonna disclose it, but no, they just said $40 for a couple or $20 for individuals, so that didn't really make any sense to me. But then dinner cost $33, so 40 plus 33 is $73. So that's $70 right there. But then like my suit and all that cost a lot of money, but then we just returned it today, so we got all our money back. So overall, $70-80, doesn't really matter. Okay, so next thing, at the actual dance, there was obviously some drama. I think there's drama at every single dance ever. This wasn't really as bad as like last year's dance. I went to this thing called Morp. It's like prom backwards. I don't know, it's kind of dumb. And there was a bit of drama there, but this was a different kind of drama. See, my friend Joey, he didn't go to this homecoming, so it was me, my group who I went with homecoming. Like, I didn't really know everybody there, but like I'm sort of cool with them all. And then my actual group of friends who went as a group. I couldn't go since I had to be with Kylie's group. But my friend Michael Jordan, MJ, he was in that group, and he went with my friend Sammy. They were going as friends, but he likes this other girl named MJ. So my friend Michael Jordan likes this girl named MJ. And basically, he saw her doing some stuff with her boyfriend, which, like, I mean, I can understand where, like, he's coming from, because, like, she said that she liked him, but at the same time, like, it is her boyfriend. She can do what she wants. I can't really say either side is correct, but I had to give some advice to him. I think I did some pretty good advice. I told him, like, you spent money to come here. Oh, my laptop just, like, turned off. Okay, there we go. So you spent money to come here. Why not just enjoy your night, you know, and then you can be as mad as you want, like, later. So then he got in a good mood. So that was about, like, the first hour, maybe, half hour, an hour. First time I went to go dance with the group. We went straight to the middle, and everyone was just standing there. So I like made the excuse, I guess you could say, to go get some water or some air. I can't exactly remember what I said, but I was just kind of uncomfortable just standing there. So I went back, got some water, then I talked to MJ. We went back in, I found my group, then me and MJ were dancing. I was getting pretty lit. I'm not going to show off any dance moves here. It might burn your eyes by how, like, you know, litty it was. But at the same time, MJ, every time I would turn around, he'd be gone, so I'd have to go look for him. There was a bit more drama that night. Sammy was mad at MJ because he left her like for like 15 minutes because he was all upset. Sawyer, my friend Sawyer, and his date Maddie, he didn't want to dance because he thinks dancing's dumb, and she wanted to dance, so I had to try to help them with that. But yeah, I mean, overall, the actual dance was fun. Just a bit of drama sort of like ruined it, but at the same time, it really wasn't ruined. That's just sort of what I've come to expect at dances, which I don't know if is good or bad. I don't know if that's what most people experience. But the dance was supposed to end at 10:30, but it ended at 10:10 because either, I don't exactly know what happened. I've heard two things. Excuse me. Either one, someone pulled the fire alarm, or two, something overheated and like it set off the fire alarm. I don't really know which one is like real or like true, but the fire alarm went off at 10:10 and everyone went out of the building. Then apparently if you went back in, you got hoodies. I didn't know that, so all my friends have a hoodie and I don't, so that's kind of dumb. After homecoming, me and my group, the HOCO group, decided to go bowling after, and it was bowling from 11 to 2, but I had to bail at 12:30 because my leg was just like destroyed. My left leg, I couldn't stand on it because like I was just jumping so hard during homecoming. And last night when I got to my house, I was like limping the entire time, and then this morning I woke up and I couldn't go to Shram's to go work in the morning, but then later in the day it felt a bit better. Right now it kind of hurts, so like I'm not really limping, but more like it just hurts when I put too much pressure on it. So today I went to Shram's. Like I said, I was supposed to go there from 11 to 6, but I showed up around 1 and I left around 3. So that's 2 hours of work. He said he'd pay me for $8 an hour, but I don't exactly know why. He gave me $40, so I'm not complaining. He's probably gonna see this video and feel kind of dumb. I'm not giving you the money back. I told my mom to put it in my bank account, so thanks for that. After Sawyer's, I had my friend Joey pick me up. We went to his house. We had a couple pieces of pizza, and then we went to the park with my friend MJ, Michael Jordan, and we brought some basketballs. We were playing Crash for like 15-20 minutes, and then like these clouds started rolling in, and it was getting like real dark and stuff, and I threw a ball over the fence on accident. So they biked down to the pavilion. I'm biking. I have to go grab the ball. I grab the ball. I look around. Nothing's raining. Put the ball in the bag. Look back up. It's like downpouring. There's at least like 85 million drops per second. Like I kid you not. It was destroying everything in life. So then I bike back. I'm completely soaked in like less than a minute. And we're just sitting there for like 25 minutes because like his parents wouldn't come get us until after it was done raining. And that was kind of dumb, but at the same time I can sort of understand where they're coming from. But then we went to, his dad came to come get us. We put the bikes in the bike rack, and I didn't realize it, but my stepdad was right behind him. So I was just sitting there. I got in Joey's car, and then Darren walked up. My stepdad, he's just like, "What are you doing?" So I got out of the car, grabbed my chair, grabbed my bike. Not my bike, I grabbed my chair, my water bottle, got in his car, and then we left. I mean, we took a couple pictures while we were at the park. It was kind of fun. We got a couple videos in too. It was, overall, today was pretty fun. Overall, this weekend, I would say this weekend was one of the best ones I've had in a while. Not because, like, I don't normally do stuff on the weekends. Normally I do have plans, and normally I'm doing stuff. It's just, this weekend was different because, like, I met some new people. Hopefully I become friends with some new people, like Adam and Lucas and Dylan. Like, hopefully some friendships can evolve from that. I mean, me and Adam are snapping. Me and Lucas not that much, and me and Dylan not that much. But at the same time, like, hopefully something could come out of that, because, like, they all seem pretty cool. Then the dance really, like, peaked things up a bit, because there's only a couple of dances a year. There's this, more, and prom, but I can't go to prom because I'm a sophomore. But yeah, that was my weekend. I'm gonna see if I can post tomorrow. If I can't, I can't. Sorry to say it. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.